Lost Ark's horizontal progression has definitely been upgraded lately, but if we're gonna be honest, it still sucks. So today I want to talk about the card system and what I think they could do right now to make a great change for new players, returning players, veteran players, without adding in any new systems. Let's get into it. The problem that we're facing right now is that the 2 giga card sets that 99.9% of players need are so hard to get, and I'm talking about Light of Salvation and Lost Wind Cliff, because Light of Salvation card set is for DPS players and the Lost Wind Cliff 30 set is for the support players. The time it takes to get these currently is tragic. I don't even have it on my main account yet, and I've been playing since the start of the game. But recently they made a change to where they are giving wandering merchants extra time to be up, and it's a lot of time, 5.5 hours, and they also added some legendary cards to the mix. Now I think they need to expand on that. Wouldn't it make sense that instead of just having Wei and Annika and Balthor available in Yorn from the Wandering Merchant, that they did that for the entire Light of Salvation set? We have Rohendel here. Why don't you put Azina and Inanna as a card for a Wandering Merchant in Rohendel? How about throwing Thyrane in Luterra somewhere and one of these 90 Wandering Merchants that you have going through Luterra, and Shandy maybe going in Vern? You could even throw Nineveh over here in Punica. If you really wanted to get Kadan in the mix, maybe you could throw him in Elgasia. But this also leaves it being a pain in the ass for supports to get their 30 Awakening for Lost Wind Cliff because of Carmine and Armin. So why don't you put Armin in Pletia? And you could put Carmine in like Phaeton or somewhere else. Who cares? You could throw them pretty much wherever you wanted to. And on top of adding those legendary cards into the Wandering Merchants, I would also propose that they make them come up more frequently. Maybe one legendary drop per day or per cycle. That would do a few things in my opinion. Number one, it would keep players logging in. They want these sets, they want these card sets, and it's almost like a dopamine hit. Which legendary card is it going to be today? Where do I need to look? And it's constant progression on one of the biggest damage dealing factors in the game. And on top of that, it not only lowers the amount of RNG from just random card drops that are factored into you getting the card set, but by logging in each day, you're going to get it immeasurably quicker. This is a huge W, not just for players, but for Amazon Smilegate as well, because players are constantly logging into the game. And I'm sure that most people, when you log into the game, you're not just gonna log in, get the card, and log back out. You're gonna log into the game, go get the card, and think, I could mess around, maybe do a chaos dungeon. Well, I could go do this real quick, or I could do this in 10 minutes. Another huge W is for the players in the fact that instead of thinking, oh, I'm getting gate kept because I only have Deep Dive 30 or Deep Dive 18, and I don't even have Light of Salvation 18 yet, and I'm getting gate kept out of my mind, I can actually realistically get this within a couple of months if I just keep logging in and playing. And not only that, but you're getting huge damage buffs, so it feels good to progress towards that. And it also feels a lot better to think, hey, I can have this maximum damage card set, the best card set in the game, for this 99th subsystem of power in this game in only a couple months, or maybe even less, instead of a couple years. It feels bad, man. It needs to change. So I wanted to come up with some type of solution that would, of course, keep the systems in the game like they want, because clearly they want these systems in the game the way that they are. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. So just keep improving upon it. And if they did this, I think that it would make a lot of people happy, plus it's a W for them. So guys, let me know down in the comments below, what do you think about the horizontal progression, the horizontal systems in this game, mainly the card system, and what do you think about this change? Would you be happy about that? Do you think it'd be terrible? Give me your honest thoughts, and if you have any other ideas maybe that they could possibly do, let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear about them. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel if you like Lost Ark content. It'll definitely be in your best interest to do so. And if you want to watch me live, my Twitch link is in the description below. So go follow me over there, and that way you get a notification when I go live. And guys, you don't want to miss the Soul Eater prep video that I have. But guys, that is everything for this video, and I will see you on the next one. I hope you have a fantastic day.